Earlier this week, news broke that the PFL acquired Bellator. Supposedly, the PFL paid nothing for it, and from my understanding, Bellator will still be running for another year as its own brand with rankings, and the PFL will obviously still be running as a tournament-based style, and they will occasionally put Bellator athletes in the PFL tournament as well. And you can already see that the PFL is claiming that this is a game changer since they acquired the Bellator roster, and now they finally have a decent roster. They expressed interest on doing a champion versus champion fight between both promotions, which is kind of cool, I would say. And I gotta give it to the PFL, man. They're really trying to compete with the UFC, make an impact since they signed Jake Paul and Francis Ngannou, and they have practically a load of money from their investors, especially from the Saudi. So you're probably asking, is this a game changer? I guess, not to be mean, I'm just being honest. Instead of the PFL trying to compete with the UFC, maybe the PFL should work on being the best innovation promotion and put up the best matchups they've got, okay? For the longest time, the PFL's roster has been somewhat lackluster, with only semi-draws being Kayla and arguably Doumbé. Not just that, they have a bad problem signing a lot of former UFC fighters who aren't in their prime anymore. In fact, these fighters are going down the toilet, like Brunson, Thiago Santos, Anthony Pettis, and Marlon Moraes. Now they have more names now, like Usman Nurmagomedov, Cyborg, AJ McKee, Yoel Romero, LOL Ryan Bader. The promotion is in fact more marketable now, and at the end of the day, Bellator has a lot of great fighters, but they don't put butts into seats, and that's mainly due to the promotion side of things. Look on how the UFC does it. They build up characters like Sean O'Malley and Izzy and fill ESPN and other things with ad space so casuals can relate or connect. That's the biggest difference to me. And my other gripe with the PFL is that they ban elbow strikes, and when you look at their whole league / playoff system, I think it's really flawed and confusing to the average casual fan. I really think the tournament concept can work. It's hard to sell with this concept all the time. I honestly believe it's just better to have a regular card and then occasionally do tournaments, but I don't think this entire league thing should be the main attraction for the PFL. Yes, they might have a big fight coming like Wilder versus Francis and Horizon. Same thing with Nate versus Jake Paul, but those are circus act fights. I just don't take this promotion as serious, man. I gotta say this too, I can't stand the MMA media and fans talking crap about fighter pay when it comes to the UFC. Francis and Jake Paul call out the UFC for this, and rightfully so, but when you look at how much money some of these PFL fighters are making, they're getting paid around 3 to 5K, but no one says anything. And when I listen to how they're going to structure their product going forward, it becomes abundantly clear that they fundamentally do not understand MMA or how to attract MMA fans to their product. That is a huge reason why it's hard for me to see the promotion grow. Anyways guys, those were just my honest thoughts like always, and what do you guys think? Of course there's pros and cons, but obviously I believe there's more cons. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on my next one.